Hey guys, it's Andrea here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, aka my internet home.
Alright, they asking for the queen. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage. Look back while I twerk. No comparison.
So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my experience with laser hair removal on my black skin, on my brown skin as a black woman. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification button so you are notified every single time I post, because I am on my way to 4K and I want you guys with me every step of the way. Now that that's all done, let's get right into the video. So like I said in my intro, I'm going to be talking to you about laser hair removal on black skin, on brown skin, specifically on my skin, specifically with LASERAWAY. So I know a couple of you guys have found my channel due to like my at-home laser hair removal on black skin video. I have a whole playlist of like laser hair removal on my YouTube channel, so I will link the playlist down in the description and up in the cards as well. I know a few of you have found me from those videos, so hey y'all, what's up? Y'all real ones, y'all the OGs, cause that video might be about 2 years old now. I had started laser hair removal, like at-home laser hair removal treatments on myself about 2 years ago, and I started them on my legs. I started to do laser hair removal on my legs at home because I wanted to do laser hair removal on my face because I do have I have a beard. I'm just being honest. Like, I have a beard. And I want it gone, okay? I want it gone. I was plucking. I was plucking like the hair out of my face every day. And then the hair would grow back, and then it would be ingrown hair, and I'd pop the pimple and I'd get the hair out, but then I left a dark mark on my chin. It was just a lot. And I decided I didn't want to deal with it anymore, so I decided I wanted to do laser hair removal. But I didn't know what was going to happen, like if it was going to leave a dark mark, if it was going to burn me, even if it was going to work. So I said, instead of me doing it on my face, I'm going to try it out on my legs. Around this time last year, I was completely just fed up with my fucking beard. I don't know. I was just completely fucking fed up, and I decided I was going to contact LASERAWAY. Like, I was going to make an appointment. I was going to do a consultation. I was going to see what was good with LASERAWAY, because I think years before I actually went into LASERAWAY, before I even like thought about going to LASERAWAY, I had watched a video from Vicky Logan, and she went to LASERAWAY because she had the same problem that I did. So I contacted LASERAWAY. They're like, yeah, we'll come in for a consultation or whatever. And I did vlog that, which I did vlog, but I did vlog my like actual first experience at LASERAWAY. I did end up booking to like do sessions for my chin and jawline, and I think I did about 12 sessions. I booked for like 12 sessions. It was like 9 or 12 sessions. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know it was 2 services. I had to do like my chin and my jawline, or like my chin and my jawline, because my areas, like, this isn't just your chin, like I had hair here too, or maybe this isn't just your jawline or whatever, I don't know what it is, but I pay for 2 separate laser services. If I still have the clips, I'll insert some clips here, or I'll leave the vlog video with the laser in it up in the cards and down in the description box, so you guys can check that out after you watch this video. So since then, I have been doing my laser sessions, and I think I paid about $1,200 or maybe $1,300 for it. I didn't pay upfront for it. They do have like a payment plan, and I go like this because it's not necessarily like a payment plan. It's kind of like a loan. Like, you take out a little loan. Like, I took out $1,300, or like the bank lent me $1,300 and I'm paying it back. So it's about $100. I think my promotion date expires, I think it's November 19th, so it's actually next month. That's when I have to finish paying everything off. So it was about $100 each month. I owe $94 right now. Currently, it is it's the end of October. I believe it's October 28th. I could pay the $94 off right now today, but I think I'm going to wait until November 15th when I get paid. to pay off the extra $94 so that they don't charge me extra interest, or that they don't charge me interest at all. So yeah, with LaserAway, you kind of do it on a payment plan, which is basically a loan from, like, I guess it's Ally Lending or Ally Lending. I'm pretty sure they pronounce it Ally. So I took out a little loan from Ally Lending and I'm paying them back. And I have 12 months to pay the entirety off before they charge me interest. So right now I owe them $94. I'm gonna pay the $94 off so I don't have to pay anything extra on top of that. I don't know what the interest charge is trying to be. I don't know what the interest charge is going to be, nor am I trying to find out. So I'm gonna pay the $94 for it. This session went really well. I wish I vlogged it a little bit better. They had just asked if I had any like skin conditions, like if I had eczema or like burns or anything like that. And I do have dry skin. I might have a bit of eczema, but that's like on my legs, not my face. So they weren't necessarily concerned with my face. You know, we went over how many times I pluck, if I've been in direct sunlight, if I've ever tried laser hair removal like on my face before, if I had eczema, anything like that, if I was on medication, if I was breastfeeding, if I was a smoker. Like, we went through, I don't want to say we went through my whole medical history, but like we basically went through my whole medical history. And then she was like, you know what? We have a, she's like, we have an opening right now. We could really get you in for your first laser session. So I took the loan out. I did my first laser session and it was not bad. Not bad. She did like a test spot on like the back of my, like back here, like behind my ear. Just like a test to see like if I could like withhold the pain, I guess, or like withstand the pain. For me, the pain was maybe about like a 2 or 3. It just felt like a hot pinch. I don't know, I feel like it just felt like a hot pinch. And she also had like the cooling air, like I think they call it the freeze blast, but she had cooling air. Sorry, my nose is just stuffy. She had cooling air going with it at the same time that she was lasering. So, you know, like she was like, we talked about where we wanted to focus mostly, and I was just like, you know, my not my trigger points, but my like concerning, like the spots I was concerned about was like on either side of my chin and underneath here. So this is like where we really focused on, which we did like all of this right here, like basically from ear to ear, and then from like here, like jaw to like the base of my neck, like all of this here. She lasered that as well, a hot pinch. And then with the cooling air, it didn't really hurt as much. Like it didn't, I don't know, I felt like the cooling air kind of took away some of the heat, so I didn't feel like it was painful. When I was doing it myself, I didn't have cooling air. Like I would laser my leg and then like fan it to try and like cool it off, like to cool my leg off, just to like it not hurt as much, because the heat is what hurt. It's like literally the heat from the lasers, what's like, it's killing, that's what it is. The heat of the laser is disrupting, it's killing the hair follicle, and it's disrupting the hair cycle, like the regrowth cycle of the hair follicle. So with the cooling air and the heat of the laser canceling each other out, I really didn't think it was that bad of a pain. First session went really well. She afterwards gave me like instructions to like not do anything, like no working out, like no excessive sweating, no like heat baths, like no saunas, no taking extremely hot baths because it's going to irritate your skin, no like being in direct sunlight without sunscreen. She just recommended not being in direct sunlight, and like at the time we were still wearing masks, so like I always had the mask covering like my basically my chin and jaw, so I was good for the most part, but I always did wear sunscreen. It's just like she told me to just like kind of like keep an eye out on it, since it was my first session, to see if I was irritated, if anything happened, if I had any bumps, if I had any dark marks, and I didn't. So my first session went very well. So I just continued to do that monthly. She also told me to like stop plucking, because if there's no roots in like the hair, like if there's no hair root, there's no hair follicle, the laser can't disrupt the hair from growing, so it's just gonna grow back because it's being undisrupted. I guess it was, you'd call it dermablading if I'm getting that right. But I would just take like a face razor, not like a razor that you like shave your face with, but like an eyebrow razor, and I was just shaving off the hair whenever it did grow back. I would say I didn't really start seeing like actual results until like maybe the 4th or 5th session. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little skeptical because I was like, the hair's still growing back. it's going back slower, but it's still going back. 4th or 5th session, I realized I wasn't shaving the hair off anymore. The hair wasn't growing back. And it was like by the time I went to, like, it'd be stubble by the time I went for my next laser session, and then the hair's not growing. When I was consistently going, the hair was not growing back. Like, it was a freaking miracle. The hair was not growing back. I had no more ingrowns. I wasn't getting little bumps on my face, nothing like that. It was perfect. I think if I did 12 sessions, I'm not sure if I did 9 or if I did 12. I think I did 12. Well, I think I'm still currently doing my sessions. I actually went on Monday and I did my laser hair removal, and I asked how many sessions I had left. I think I have about 3 on my chin and 4 on my jawline, or if it's like vice versa. So I'm actually very excited. I do know, like, when I went in, they did tell me that there's a possibility of the hair growing back because it is like a hormonal thing. It's not like I decided to like remove my eyebrow hair. Like, eyebrow hair has nothing to do with hormones. But like hair on your chin or like hair on your back or your lip or so, like, that's more of a hormonal hair growth. So like there is a possibility that the hair will grow back, but like that would be later on in life, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. If it grows back 5 years from now, I'll just do another session. If it gives me 5 years hair free, I'll do another session. I don't care. I think it's worth it. I personally think it's worth it because I do see results. I think it's worth it because I do see results. So yeah, I did say that I went on Monday and I did vlog a little bit, so I'm just gonna insert some clips of my laser appointment on Monday that I went to, like, this past Monday.
We ain't gotta be lit right now. You the only one I see while the whole world go around, Let them tear the club up while we pullin' to the crib downtown. Girl, the way you rolled up, I'ma have to take a hit right now, right now. Baby, we can turn it.
Say that my face, like, right here, wait a little, let me zoom out a little, my chin, like, right here feels a little, like, I could see, like, I got a couple, can I focus? Got a couple, like, bumps right here, but besides that, I feel alright. I'm just gonna put some, ooh. I like the aloe for my chin. I'm just gonna use that. Okay, and that is it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, or if you would like a more in-depth, like maybe a question and answer video on my laser hair removal, please let me know down in the comments so I can get right on that for you guys. So if you didn't get to the beginning of the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you are notified every single time I post, because I'm on my way to 4K and I want you guys with me every step of the way. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.
Alright, they asking for the queen. I'm a bad bitch, she's a savage. Look back while I twerk. No comparison. I'm a